Very good morning, dear students. How are you all? I hope everyone are doing good. Welcome to computer class. As we have already finished with the TT2 test, now we will be learning some. Already we have started with the next chapter also. That is chapter 2, Introduction to Windows 7. Already we have learned many things in this chapter, like what is software, what is GUI, what is CUI and all. So further in this chapter we will be learning little more further. Okay, in this chapter we will be exploring how to explore the desktop. What is desktop? The screen that is displayed on the monitor screen is known as desktop. Okay, as soon as you start your computer, that is known as the starting of the computer is known as booting. Then you can see the screen on the monitor screen, right? That is known as desktop. Okay, in this chapter we are learning Windows 7. So in your computer you can see as Windows 7. When it is starting, when it is booting up, Windows 7 starting, it just displays the screen like that. Next one we have, it looks like this. Desktop, when it is in the computer, it just looks like this. It contains taskbar, desktop. I told the screen that is displayed is known as desktop. Down whatever down it is present, it is known as taskbar. Then we have notification section. Then we have open application, icons and shortcuts. These are the components that Windows 7 contains. Okay, first one we have desktop icons. What is icons? Icons are nothing but picture representation of any software or files or any folders is known as desktop icons. Next one we have start button. Start button is nothing but when you click on start button, it will be to your extreme left. When you click on start button, all the programs that is there in the computer or all the software that is there in your computer, you can see in the start button. And next one we have taskbar. In the taskbar you can see what are the applications that are using at presently, and notification area also we will be having. Next one we have desktop. Already I have told desktop. So in the notification section you can connect to internet, you can change the date and timings, also you can see the date and timings, you can control the volume of the computer, and you can, when you have connected to any hardware devices, you can see in the notification section. So first one we have taskbar. As the name says, taskbar is nothing but which is performing some task. So when I have opened something, now if I have opened Paint program, so in the taskbar you can see a icon of Paint program. It is little bolded. Okay, that is known as taskbar. In the taskbar, whatever the applications that I have opened in the computer, you can see it in the taskbar. Next one we have start menu. In the start menu you can see all the programs that is there in your computer, all the software that is there in your computer, or if you want to open any file, in the start button you can search for the file and you can open it. And next one we have open application. Open application, as I already told, in the taskbar, when I open some application, I am working out with some application, sometimes I will open Google, sometimes I will open Word document, or sometimes I will open calculator also, or it will be displayed in the taskbar. That is known as open application, which are the files or the application that I have already opened and I am working through it is known as open application. It is sometimes it is minimized, sometimes it is maximized, and I will be working on that. Next one we have notification area. In the notification area I can connect to the internet and I can control the volume of the computer, and I can also change the date and timings. And another one we have show desktop button. Show desktop button is also known as Aero Peek. It is nothing but we have all the open applications. Some of them I will be opened and I will be working through it. So quickly I want to view the desktop background. What is the background of the desktop? Just I will click on the arrow peek. So all the open files will be minimized quickly and you can see the background of the desktop. And if I want to open it again, that application, I can again click on the arrow peek and it will be opened again. Next one we have icons. I have told icons are nothing but the picture representation of the parts of the computer. It may be files, it may be folder, or it may be some apps, or it may be some software. That is pictorial representation of some files or folder or some software or some application is known as icons. We have system icons that is already installed in the computer software only. These are some of them you can see in this picture. First one we have as computer, and second one we have as network, and third one we have as recycle bin. Next one we have file. What is meant by file? If I am typing any document in Word, I have a file in Word document. If I am doing any presentation in PowerPoint presentation, I have a file in PowerPoint presentation. Files are nothing but it is used to store the data or setting or commands in the computer programs. That is known as files. Okay, files cannot be if the file is deleted in the shortcut, it will also be deleted in the main file also. Okay, next one we have folder. What is folder? For example, think file is the number of pages that I have. Folders are like books. Okay, inside the books the pages are there, right? Like that, folder contains all the files. I can insert number of files in a folder. So folder is like a stores all the files inside it and also the shortcut files inside. It can be created by the operating system like document, and other can be created by the others can be created by the user also. This can be placed in the desktop using shortcut method. Next, what is shortcut icons? Okay, some of the icons icons will be having small arrows. As you can see here in the beside picture, here you have for some of the icons you don't have that arrow mark, and for some of you are having arrow mark. That is known as shortcut icons. In the left side it contains arrow mark. Generally it is not displayed on the monitor on the desktop, but we want on the desktop. So using shortcut method I can place my file or folder or some apps on the desktop. That is known as shortcut icon. Always shortcut icons are given by arrow mark. Next one we have using right click on the desktop. Using right click means not using with in the monitor. From the mouse we will right click and we will be using the desktop. We have in the mouse we will be having left click and right click. When I click on right click, so when I click on the empty area on the desktop, right click, so I will get an option called view, sort by, refresh, paste shortcut, undo, delete, or new, screen resolution, and gadgets and personalization. I can do many things here. I have so many options. I can view what are the things that are there, or I can sort by. I can sort the files or the folders, or I can create a new file folder, or I can use the shortcut methods. All these things I can screen the resolutions also we can do using this right click method. So let us learn more about icon. Okay, how to select an icon? Just go to one folder or file, just click on place the mouse pointer on the icon and double click on it, so that application will be open for you. That is known as selecting an icon. If you click on one click, it just selected, it does not open. Okay, like that you can select the icon. Or if you want to select adjacent icons, just press shift button and take the mouse and drag and drop where you want what and all the icons that should be selected. So for that particular, whatever the icons that you want to select, it will be selected there. So now let us learn arranging the icons, how to arrange the icons. So on the desktop, all the icons, sometimes I will just use the shortcut methods and I will just put all the icons in the desktop, so I don't want it look too odd. So I can have an option called arranging an icon in the computer. So I can use that option. Just right click on the empty area of the desktop, we'll get an option view sort by, as I told. Under view we have many options: large icon, medium icon, small icons, and auto arrange icons. You can see I have rounded it with the red mark. When you select that, all the icons will be arranged by the computer itself. So when you want to drag and drop in other place your icons, see to that it is not selected. Auto arrange icons is not selected. Next, let us see about wallpaper and screensaver. What is wallpaper? Yes, as we all know that for our mobile also we just keep one wallpaper. Yeah, when I open my mobile, I just want to see that screen. That is known as wallpaper. So I can set the wallpaper to computer also. What is screensaver? When the computer is not used, when I am not using the computer, this screensaver will pop up. That is known as screensaver. My screen is saved with whatever I have given. Let us see how to do that. So changing wallpaper. How to change the wallpaper? Just click on start button. In the extreme left we will be having start button. Just click on that. Then you will get a pop-up like this, as you can see on the screen. Then under that you can select control panel. In the green color mark I have marked there. You can click on control panel. When you click on control panel, number of settings will open for you. In that you have to open personalization. Okay, when you click on personalization, a dialog box will open like this. So you can select the background or the desktop background or the wallpaper that you want for your computer screen that it should be displayed. So you can select whatever you want as a wallpaper. So there you can fill all the details or fit into it or fit into middle of the desktop. All these options you can change and click on save changes. So your wallpaper is changed with that particular image. So let us see how to change the screensaver. Now we saw how to change the wallpaper. There in the corner you are having a screensaver option. So when it is mentioned as round and with the slash, it is no screensaver is given to your computer. So when you click on that, you will get an option, screensaver option. It will be by default none. So when you click on that small arrow mark, you will get a drop box like this. 3D text you want. If you want any text or your name that should be displayed on the screen, means you can click on 3D text, or if you want it to be blank, it will be blank, or if you want to be bubblish, all the bubbles will be coming. When you take a bubbles, when you blow a bubbles, you know how to blow the bubbles. In the computer also you can see the bubbles blowing up from the computer, not outside, inside the computers in the text. Okay, then Mystify or ribbons, all these photos, if you want your photo as a screensaver, you can click on that also. According to your needs, you can save the screensaver. Next, click on how many minutes it has to wait. So your computer will switch off how many minutes it has to display. 1 minute or 2 minutes or 3 minutes according to your needs, and click on OK. Your screensaver is done. So next one is power modes of a computer. Power modes of a computer. It's very important not only to use the computer, to know to switch off the computer and save power also. Let us see what are the options that we are getting. So when you click on start button, there you have a shutdown option. So when you click on shutdown is nothing but whole total computer is off. All the programs, whatever it is going through on your computer will be switched off. Next one we have, when you click on shutdown, you have another option called sleep. Sleep is nothing but you have only little time to take a break. If you want to go for any short break, or if you want to attend any meeting, or if we have some other work for 5 or 10 minutes, so I don't want to shut down my computer, so I just put it in a sleep. I just give it as sleep. So for that particular time your computer will be in sleep mode. So whenever I come and open again, whatever I will be doing in the computer, it will be open for that particular time. Next we have another option, hibernate. Okay, next we have hibernate. That is nothing but for a long time I'm not using the computer. The sleep mode consumes lesser power, but hibernate consumes still more lesser power than the sleep. When I'm not so long time I'm not using the computer, but it should be on for me, means I can use this hibernate option. So in this class we have learned how to explore desktop, what are icons, files, and shortcut methods, how to change the wallpaper, how to change the screensaver, all those things. I hope everyone have understood this class. If you have not understood, please note it down. Let us discuss in the discussion class. Thank you. Have a nice day.